Daniel was a wise and faithful man who served under King Darius of Persia. Because of his excellent spirit, the king planned to make him the highest ruler over the entire kingdom. But not everyone was happy. Other officials became jealous and looked for a way to bring Daniel down. But they couldn't find anything wrong with him. He was honest, loyal, and faithful in everything. So they came up with a sneaky plan. They convinced King Darius to make a law. For the next 30 days, anyone who prays to any god or man except you, O king, will be thrown into the lion's den. King Darius signed the law, not realizing it would trap Daniel. Daniel knew about the law, but he continued to do what he always did. He went to his window, faced Jerusalem, and prayed to God 3 times a day. His enemies caught him and immediately told the king. King Darius was heartbroken. He loved Daniel and tried all day to save him, but the law couldn't be changed. At sunset, Daniel was taken to the den of lions. The king said, "May your God, whom you serve continually, rescue you." The stone was rolled over the entrance, and the king sealed it. That night, King Darius couldn't sleep. He refused food and entertainment. He was so worried about Daniel. At sunrise, the king rushed to the lion's den. He called out, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God rescued you?" Then came a voice from inside the den. Daniel said, "My God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths. They didn't harm me because I was found innocent in his sight." The king was overjoyed and ordered Daniel to be lifted out. Not a single scratch was on him, because he had trusted in God. The men who had plotted against Daniel were thrown into the lion's den, and this time the lions didn't hold back. Then King Darius made a new decree. "Everyone in my kingdom must fear and reverence the God of Daniel, for he is the living God, and his kingdom will never be destroyed." Moral lesson: when you stand for God, he stands with you, even in the lion's den. Trust him, and you'll find his protection, even in the darkest places. Open book, my God sent his angel, and he shut the mouths of the lions. Daniel 6 verse 22.